interesting happened this week, though, that Matthew was quite excited about. The new Doctor Who dropped. The new Doctor Who. First up,
the trailer dropped.
The trailer dropped. Not yet, but the trailer dropped. This is the first thing. Is this the first thing they've done since the Disney deal, or was some of the stuff they did, or some of the last stuff they've done part of it as well?
No, this will be the first production they're doing with Disney.
Because the one thing that I really liked about the thing, although I was worried about, was with more money, more problems sort of thing. That it would look like an American TV show, and I was actually really impressed. It didn't. It doesn't. It still looks like Doctor Who.
Yeah. It looks like they took the nice cameras that they used for season 13 of Doctor Who, and then used them to film a good story.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It looks like that.
Different.
Because I liked the last season. It wasn't great. It was good. It looked great. And that's what I liked about it. It looked really nice because they upped the production quality. They got new fancy cameras, and it was great. The story just lacked. This looks like they've just were like, we've got the cameras now. Let's write something really good. We've got David Tennant. Come on, we can do something good.
We can do something good. How much impact is like Doctor Who got in America though? Do you guys know it's coming? Is it with the Disney deal? Do you care?
I mean, for me, I see announcements, all over YouTube and Facebook that it's coming. Other than it's coming, I'm not really sure where it's coming to, because there's so many places that have Doctor Who. There's a little bit of Doctor Who on, I think, is it Max? And I know there's Doctor Who on Pluto, and then there's the whole Doctor Who thing on Disney, which I really haven't sorted out in my head yet, but I know it's coming someplace. And I'm sure that if I just keep logging on, somebody will say, oh my God, it was the best episode ever, then I can go hunt it down.
When the 60th anniversary drops, which is on November 25th, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's November 25th. That's when the first one drops. It's going on Disney Plus. Worldwide, so everyone can see it at the same time.
Thanksgiving.
Is the BBC still involved with making the Disney Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you've got the Bad Wolf that's still
third. Sorry. Third.
As I understand it, BBC's still doing the production. Disney's just doing distribution.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, BK.
Yes, they're not producing it, but they have given them a lot of money.
It's the money. It's the money injection. It's the big deal, and that's what I was worried about, that they would spend it, but not spend it well. And what we want them to do is spend it on improving a little bit. Well, we want to improve the writing. We want to get some better actors in, like Patrick Harris. I've forgotten Neil Patrick Harris.
Harris, yeah.
Who I adore. He was the best thing in by a million miles about the 10 things. So How I Met Your Mother. Challenge accepted. He was by a million miles. Barney was the best thing.
Barney.
He was really good in Lemony Snicket on Series of Unfortunate Events.
Yeah. He was big behind that. So he produced it and everything. He was big behind that.
His cameo in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle is one of the best cameos of anything ever.
He ended up cameoing in almost all of them. And he's like, oh, he's not really gay. He's actually a massive womanizer, and he uses the gay thing to nail women. I love that.
They're all so good. The mushroom in White Castle, though, doesn't get better.
Well, I like him in Stargate Troopers. He was really good at Stargate Troopers.
If they don't do Aris Bach Jr., sign me up for Stargate Troopers right now. Right now.
Come on.
So they've got one of the main villains. We don't know if it's a villain yet. Is Beat the Meat, which is that big alien with the big eyes. It's an alien that come from the comics, like way back in the 60s. That's making an appearance in the 60th anniversary, and that is voiced by Miriam Margolyes. The one from Harry Potter. What's her name?
Yeah. Oh, she's nuts. Smaggers about the frogs. That woman.
She's crazy. She's crazy. But she's really
nuts.
Good.
What character is she playing in Harry Potter? What character?
Madam Sparrow.
I can't remember her name.
She was
Sprout,
the
Sprout,
yes, Sprout, yeah.
That one.
She
yeah,
just got controversy.
Something like that.
She was saying some things about Charles Hayden Savage, who plays Steve Martin. She was saying that he was all bad in Little Shops of Horrors or whatever. And the director was like, "What the hell is this lady saying? Like, everybody loves Steve Martin. Like, he never did anything bad." So I don't know. She's got herself in the headlines right now.
She's a little bit nuts.
She's funny.
She's very crazy.
Gloriously, she's eccentric because she's probably got enough money to be eccentric, and she's old enough. But she is nuts. You ever seen her in an interview? She's just like, oh my god.
Her on Graham Norton's show
Stories
clips.
she tells.
Best thing.
It's so funny.
I'm nervous of asking you this, but
No, please don't be.
Okay.
Because I will answer.
I know that's what makes me nervous.
She's
The
just
stories she tells are amazing.
yeah.
So good.
But yeah, I'm excited that she's going to be in it. So
Yeah, I love that. And I like I say, Neil Patrick Harris is great in everything. So this is just this. I think this is glorious for him. So
and we'll get a nice transition from David Tennant to Shooter Gatwa, and it'll be great. Which, by the way, Sex Education season 3 is out right now. It is so good. It is so good.
okay, I'm not.
Have you watched it?
No.
You don't watch it? Oh, you need to watch it. It's so funny. It's really good. They've gone
I need
full
another
frontal in
series.
this season.
I just
gone full
finished.
frontal.
I don't want to see men's willies.
Well, don't watch the first episode then.
Lots of willies. Okay.
The Boys season 3 episode 1.
I was going to say, quick, cut this conversation in the bud because I know what's coming in the comments shortly. And
What's coming, Jay? I'm kidding.
we're not saying those words again. All right. So I can see Stormy's brain ticking over because he hasn't been listening and he's just realised. And
No, somebody said, first episode of the
The Boys season 3.
and there was a word that shot through my head, did not intersect with my mouth, but I did think about plugs.
for God's sake. You sucked me in then. I was just like, he's not going to do it. That's great. That's it. You sucked me in then, damn it.